Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to create this cool feather mohawk headpiece using different techniques and materials that I researched online and combined them together. I will tell you what materials you need and how to create it step by step, the best way I could, filming this at the same time. So the materials you're going to need is some black felt, a 1/4 inch thick foam board, this teardrop headpiece base, some black tulle, a piece of fabric that you're going to cover the headpiece like I did here on the headpiece along the edge, some black feathers, preferably 3 different types, and this black trim, any trim that has little holes or eyelets in it, because this is what will be used to stick bobby pins through so that it holds on the head securely, and a black needle and thread and a glue gun. Step number 1, you're going to cut a piece of black fishnet tulle that is 12 inches wide and about 38 inches long. And what you're going to do is fold it in half, like so, and then at the bottom edge here you're going to hand sew a basting stitch, which I will do right now and show you, because once you hand sew with the basting stitch, you're going to gather it. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just going in and out with the needle and thread, and I'm pulling the thread so that you can see here it's gathering the fabric. And you kind of just want to go in and out maybe about 1/4 to about 1/2 inch apart, and then pull the thread and it starts to gather. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. And you can also do the basting by machine, which is probably quicker. But this is a tutorial for someone that may not have a sewing machine, and this is the only sewing we're going to do anyways, so I figured I'd show it this way. Okay, so once you have gathered your piece of tulle, like so, you want to make sure that when you're done with the gathering, you have at least about 14 inches in length here. And then what you want to do is cut 2 pieces of the felt material about 1.5 inches wide. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lay the tulle down, starting at one end, lay it down a bit flat, and then you're going to want to pin, which I forgot my pins, but you're going to want to pin it to the tulle right here at the bottom edge, like so. So let me go ahead and get my pins. Give me 1 second. Okay, so once it's pinned, it'll look like this, and it's pinned on one side, and then what you're going to want to do is flip it over and you're going to hot glue gun the other piece onto the other side like this, all the way across. So please be careful when using the hot glue gun, because I do burn myself all the time using it, and I just want to give you that warning if you've never used a hot glue gun. So let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, so here I just kind of start with one end. And glue it down like that. Okay, my glue gun's kind of crappy right now, but I think you get the point. So you're going to want a glue gun, or actually just glue. Want to use the glue gun and glue all the way across, and then take the pins out, and when you get on this side, you might just want to go in a little bit and glue gun just a little bit on this side until it's all secured down. So the next step, you're going to want to glue the feathers onto the piece of felt. And what I like to do is kind of snip a corner off of this package so the feathers don't go all flying out, and just pull a feather out at a time. And this one's kind of broken, but so you'll just glue gun the feather. You'll glue the feather, not glue gun. I don't know why I keep saying that. You're going to use the glue gun to glue the feather, and you're going to glue it all the way across. Okay, so here I'm gluing the bottom part of the feather, and then just sticking it onto the felt part of this piece here where the tool is. So you can see how it's starting to look with the feathers. Okay, so once you finish one side, you're going to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. And I like to start with these feathers first because they're the ones that kind of have the more fuller look to them. And you'll do the same thing, just glue them and stick them right next to each other. So once I have both sides of these full, then I'm going to take this feather and